shoot, fudge, dang it, crud. According to the Huffington Post, the average American uses 80 to 90 swear words a day. That's a lot of money in the swear jar. Swear words, also known as pejoratives, are used to let steam off when you're angry, just like opening a can of soda. In this sense, they are a very valuable tool. They are probably best used in private or with friends you know well. If you're okay with using a few off-color words with people, you're probably comfortable with them. However, swearing can be bad. Swearing can be bad because you could hurt someone's feelings or insult someone. Depending on the word you use, they could lose their confidence and self-esteem. But not only they lose their confidence and self-esteem, you also do too. So there is a dilemma in regard to swearing, because people, especially young people like me, like to experiment with different versions of what it is like to be grown up, knowing most places don't allow for these words. We use euphemisms instead. These are called euphemistic swear words. A euphemism is when you say something bad in a nicer way. For example, you would say passed away instead of died. Here are a few examples of euphemistic swear words. If you are surprised, you could always say, "What the?" or "Shut the front door." Or you could always say flipping as an adverb for, you know what. But are substitute swear words just as satisfying to say as actual swear words? Does fudge pack the same impact as the F word? It has the same connotation and accomplishes the same purpose. Or does it? There is a YouTube video by Roman Atwood. Have you heard of him? Well, he made a YouTube video of him going up into black communities and walking up to black people saying, "What up, my neighbor?" I think you all know what neighbor is a euphemism for. Using common sense, you could probably tell that the African American people were upset. Mr. Atwood then uses them as the brunt of his joke and makes fun of them for being upset, which they have every right to be upset, don't you think? So in this case, Mr. Atwood, how can I, a kid, see what you are doing is wrong, and when you, an adult, cannot? So if you're going to use a euphemistic swear word, don't kid yourself into thinking you're not swearing. My advice is, if you're going to swear, face the consequences and swear. Now, you may think this is a crazy idea, but it's not at all. So, if you're not ready to face the consequences of swearing, then don't hide behind a euphemism. Thank you.